General Quarters.
Welcome, my gamer tag is Cowboy Tori and I make videos on World of Warship Legends. Part of the fun in this game is finding the right tactics to employ. And in my searches for such information I stumbled on a Reddit post from a player called MV Huber 1968, a former Navy officer who shared some of his wisdom. I put a link in the description below. At the start of the game already 2 flags, B and C, are occupied, leaving the A flag uncontested. I requested for support and at least one of the destroyers acknowledged our situation and confirmed that he would support us. Because we are all alone, my companion ship and I sail around the island to take advantage from its protection. However, on the minimap it's becoming clear that not only the destroyers are coming to our aid, also the center battleships are steaming to our support. MV Huber describes this tactic actually as the envelopment of single flank. Since all the islands between B and C make maneuvering hard, we instead focus the bulk of our force on A, where we have a more maneuver room. This leaves a single battleship and cruiser, together with the carrier, to hold off any attempt from the Red forces to capture B. On the right we now have 4 battleships and 2 destroyers facing 2 battleships, 1 cruiser and a carrier. Where we as a part of our tactic have combined our forces, the enemy has decided to opt for a more scattered attack, betting on 2 captures.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Our 4 battleships have merged in a single flotilla. Not only can we now concentrate a huge amount of fire on the enemy, the combined anti-air defenses make it far harder and more costly for the carrier planes to attack us. To fully appreciate the combined power of 4 battleships, just look at how quickly we dispatch this lone Wyoming.
Battleship destroyed.
Stations. Concentrate fire on the target.
And what sinks faster than a red battleship against 4 blue battleships? A stationary carrier.
Enemy severely damaged.
Sunk an enemy aircraft carrier.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
And although we lost one battleship circling around the island, we still form a reasonable threat in our flotilla of 3 battleships. Notice also that we each time face one enemy ship at a time, so the enemy is not concentrating their fire against us. The scattered enemy attack has simply led to a swap of flags. We now own A and simply exchange B for C, with our destroyer heading to recapture C.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Roger. Affirmative.
The only player who can now still pose a threat to us is the enemy destroyer, but he makes the mistake to get too close to us and is quickly destroyed in a hail of secondary gunfire.
We're hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to port.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Our victory is in sight. Attention.
With all flags in our hands and facing 3 battleships and a destroyer against 2 red battleships, victory cannot slip away.
Requesting support. Our team has taken the lead.
In conclusion, we won this game by concentrating all our forces on one flank, whereas the enemy spread his forces too thin. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment. Thank you for watching, good evening, good night, and see you in the next video.